Oh.
Hi. Hello.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Cheers.
I'm in my pajamas. And I did do my hair for you this morning, though.
Mm-hmm.
She looks far prettier than I do.
Well.
She put a little more effort into it.
Not much.
But hey, we've got something fun to share with you today. So we thought we'd take a little short clip here and just go through another unboxing. That's right.
Woo woo. Are you sick of unboxings yet?
Well, you know what this is.
It's spring on the
Maybe
homestead.
this box right here is giving it away for you. But that is
It finally showed up.
It's like a 6-foot box. What could be in there?
What could be in a 6-foot box?
Well,
it's too small to be a human.
It came from our friends at Junge.
Not sponsored.
If you've watched previous videos about, you know, what we were ordering this year, these are our trees.
They're here.
So we've got our trees for our orchard and some other things.
Well, let's go ahead and open it.
That we're gonna go through and show you right now. Yeah. So better get a sip in.
Enjoy your coffee, tea, or if it's the evening, beer, wine, cocktail, mocktail. Enjoy
or
it.
just a good old refreshing cup of water, if that's what you like.
Ice cold water.
So I have a professional tool for the job here.
Yes.
And
first,
box number uno, not so tall. What could be in there, you might? This is not a very sharp box cutter anymore. Wow, look at that. Sealed air, earth aware. Oh, they're already growing. All right, there you see it. These are our potatoes.
oh, it looks like, so we got a note that said our order is not complete.
So these are our kickback potatoes there, which I believe are the russets. They're like a russet style or a good mashing potato. And then here are our red Pontiacs, our red potatoes. So now, as you can see, these are full potatoes. So what we're going to be doing with these before we plant them is
you cut them,
cutting them into one, or I think like 2 to 3 eyes per slice, and then you put them in the ground. So we've got that, and they're looking good. These look ready to plant. So, and then here we have our Yukon Gold.
and if you don't know Yukon Gold, obviously they're a yellow gold potato.
So there it is. We got all of our potatoes. So there you go. That was good. That's good. We got the potatoes.
We got all of our potatoes.
I was chomping at the bit, as they say, like a horse, for the potatoes. Because realistically, here in Minnesota, as soon as the frost comes out of ground, you're putting potatoes in the ground.
Yeah, we should have already planted our potatoes.
Yeah, they say like March, but they'll be okay.
We'll get them in the ground.
We'll get them in the ground. They'll get growing, and everything will be fine. We promise. Okay. Well, that was first. Here's the shorter box. Well, let's find out what's in here. Okay, here's my pants, everybody. Ooh.
We'll explain what we didn't get here in a second.
Let's see what we have. So these are our grapes.
No. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's in this box.
So here is a St. Teresa, a Somerset, our elderberry is also in here.
And our Edelweiss grape should be
and the Edelweiss grape as well. Here you can see, packaged in a plastic bag with some moisture in there. It looks like they put some, like a moss in there with it as well to hold the moisture. And so these are bare root.
Our elderberries right here.
And we should be able to put these right in the ground and let them grow.
That's just our grapes, isn't it? So much
Yep.
that seed paper.
Well, here and the elderberry. Here's the
Oh,
elderberry.
there is an elderberry.
So that's this one here.
Okay.
There you go.
And this was part of the red, white, and blue grape package that we got the like packet or deal, the offer where it was the red, white, and blue, and it was discounted for buying the 3 types. And
Now
then
these, of course, we're going to plant along the edge of our deck out here. And realistically, it looks like we've got some shoots already starting to grow. So that looks good, at least on the one plant. And but we will, of course, will keep you along for the journey as we plant these out, let you know what grows, what doesn't grow, and go from there. I'm gonna have to double check the quantities on some of these, because I thought we had ordered
2.
a couple elderberries, yeah. But we'll check that out. But maybe there are 2 elderberries, I just didn't, I think I saw 2 tags actually now that I'm...
Oh yeah, because we got the Adams elderberry and the York elderberry.
Yeah, so you need 2 for cross-pollination. 2 different varieties of elderberry, so that's why we got that. Okay. Next box. I don't know if you need to back the camera.
Yeah, we'll
up
back
for
the
this
camera
one.
up for this one. Okay.
All right. Well, these pants, by the way, are my Goodwill pants from the sweet lady over
Our
there.
date-anniversary challenge.
Yeah, so if you didn't check that out, make sure you check that out for a little
Link it up here.
hot date idea. All right. Oh, there's a lot in here. We'll start pulling it open. Ooh, are you okay? Oh, this is gonna work.
We're gonna be busy here this week, I guess, on top of everything else we gotta do.
Whoa. All right. So it's,
Ooh, those are good size.
yeah, it said 3 to 5 foot trees. So these look right in that 4-foot-ish range for most part. Looks like they topped them a little bit, which is okay.
Oh, our
I guess.
raspberries are in here.
All right, yeah. Oh boy, there's lots going on here.
Okay.
So here are all the things, and
There's a lot of stuff in this one.
there is a lot of stuff in this one, yeah. Things look like I see buds. I see buds on pretty much everything. Some of them aren't looking super great, but for the most part, everything looks alive
This one got broken.
that I can see. Well, it's got buds on it at least, so. You know, shipping and handling is not always easy for living plants and trees.
Yeah.
So, here is our Juanita plum. This is the big thick one here. So, there it is, Juanita plum.
This one.
Yeah, and then we have our, let's see, black ice plum. So that's in there. Then we have a Zestar apple. That is in there.
Really good.
We're excited about that one for sure.
Those are really
Then
good.
we have our Ubeline pear. And a Nanking bush cherry. 2 of those.
There should be 3.
3 of those. 3 bush cherries. And we have our male sea berry and our female sea berry.
There should be 2 females.
Yep, the Lacora sea berry and the male sea berry.
So with the sea berries, you need a female
And a male plant.
and a male plant for the cross-pollination so that you actually get sea berries on the bushes.
Then we have our contender peach.
Which peaches don't grow in our zone. We're zone 4B. 4B.
Apparently they do because we're in 4. And
But
this
the
was
contender
4.
peach is the only peach that will grow in zone 4.
I mean, you could
can try.
You could get creative with peaches here in Minnesota. Same thing with pears. Really, there aren't very many pears that are good here. But if if you have like a zone 5 pair, you can bring them in and out, or if you have them in a really protected area, they can make it. But it's a little more risky. Here's a Claps favorite pair. And here's our raspberries. These are the Latham. Do we have other raspberries we're supposed to get?
And a red Prelude.
Okay, I'm not seeing that one. No red, well here's more here, but I don't see a tag on it.
I'm gonna guess this is it since it doesn't have a tag on it. Because it's a 5-pack.
Okay, well I think that's everything. Is there anything I didn't say, honey?
Nope, it's everything. Oh, the Harrelson. Did you say the Harrelson?
Harrelson I did not say yet.
Seaberry. The pear.
Okay, well I have not seen the Harrelson yet.
Harrelsons are, if you don't know, they're really good.
Oh, here it is. Harrelson semi-dwarf apple.
Semi-dwarf. Harrelsons are really good preserving apples and good for pies and stuff.
Yeah, they're...
Zestars are really good to eat. They're like a Honeycrisp apple, but better. And Harrelsons are good preserving apples. So to freeze, to can for pie filling, applesauce, etc.
Now, was there any care instructions in the box at all?
Yeah, it's over there.
All right, so they give you some care instructions as well on what to do next. So we're gonna be taking a look at those and following that. I think what my dad always used to do was he'd put the roots in water or something like that until he was ready to plant them out. So yeah, I will be definitely busy. I think I'm gonna be taking some time off of work to get some of these planted. Oh, might want to cut that out. So I'll probably be taking off some work I had here.
There's a lot of instructions on how to plant, where to plant, or how to plant, distance.
Yeah, looks like everything you need. Fertilizer.
Where to plant.
Maintenance.
If they're bare root, if they're small fruit, if they're yada yada.
All right, well, thank you, Jung. Hopefully everything grows well.
Again, not sponsored.
We will do our best to care for these as needed. And I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Excited. We should have many fruiting plants.
In a couple years.
True. In a couple years. Some of these things will, I mean, you'll definitely not get anything this year.
No.
Some of these things, like the cherries and whatnot, might be a little sooner. But we'll see. We'll bring you along and let you know how things go. And whether or not everything here in our order goes as according to plan. Here you go. Happy Tree Day, everybody. Like I said, we've got some more stuff coming. I think for the most part, just strawberries, right, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like the strawberries are the only things we did not get today.
Well, I'm glad I got the garden plan done already. So now I already know where I'm going to put everything. And that's very helpful. Because half the time, if you don't got a plan, you're wandering around carrying around a tree outside trying to figure out where you're going to put it with a shovel. And then you throw it down somewhere and then you're like, oh, I didn't want it there.
And the orchard is actually not going next to the garden.
Nope.
Different spot.
Yep.
Next to the house.
Next to the house. So hopefully we can shoo off the deer if they come around. And you know, I don't see them over here.
No, they're always over by the garden.
But that's okay.
Anyway.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
All of our stuff.
Have yourself a wonderful day. And we'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Fun little note. Like right after we filmed that, the strawberries came. But here are strawberries. We got 4 different kinds. Cabot, which is June bearing. Sparkle, which is also June bearing. Honey, this one? I don't know how to say that. Also June bearing. And Wendy, which is also June bearing. So I think all of our shipment got here now. Yay!